SAR Confident Presence and Success Mindset Script. As you settle into this comfortable position and allow your breathing to become slow and rhythmic, you can begin to notice how your body naturally wants to align itself with confidence and success. Have you ever observed how truly successful people carry themselves? The way they stand with their shoulders back, not from effort, but from an inner knowing of their own worth. Your unconscious mind already knows how to embody this presence because you've experienced moments of complete confidence before, haven't you? Perhaps during a presentation that went perfectly, or when you solved a problem that others couldn't, or when you walked into a room and felt absolutely certain of your place there. Your body remembers that feeling, and as you relax deeper, that memory becomes more vivid and accessible. Imagine now that you're standing in front of a mirror, and as you watch, you can see your posture naturally adjusting. Your spine lengthens effortlessly, creating space between each vertebra. Your shoulders settle back and down, not forced, but finding their natural, powerful position. Your chin lifts slightly, and there's something different in your eyes, isn't there? A quality of presence that commands respect without demanding it. As you continue to relax, you might notice how this confident posture feels from the inside. There's a sense of groundedness through your feet, as if you're connected to an infinite source of stability and strength. Your breathing becomes deeper and more centered, filling not just your lungs, but your entire being with calm assurance. You don't have to remember to stand this way because it becomes as automatic as your heartbeat. The interesting thing about embodying success is that it changes how others perceive and respond to you. When you carry yourself with this natural confidence, people begin to see you differently. They listen more carefully when you speak. They seek your opinion. They invite you into conversations and opportunities that previously seemed out of reach. You're becoming someone who naturally attracts positive attention and respect. Throughout your day, you'll find yourself noticing opportunities that were always there but somehow invisible before. It's as if you've developed new eyes for possibility, haven't you? That conversation in the elevator that could lead to a valuable connection, the article you happen to read that sparks an idea, the problem everyone else complains about that you suddenly see as a chance to provide a solution. Your unconscious mind becomes like a sophisticated radar system, constantly scanning your environment for ways to create value and generate income. You don't have to force this awareness because it operates automatically in the background of your consciousness. While others see obstacles, you naturally focus on the potential that exists within every situation. As you walk through your daily life, each step reinforces your identity as someone who expects good things to happen. Your gait becomes purposeful and unhurried, the walk of someone who knows where they're going and trusts they'll arrive at the right time. People notice this quality in your movement, even if they can't consciously identify what's different about you. When you sit, you naturally choose positions that project presence and authority. Your back straight but not rigid, your hands relaxed but purposeful, your entire being communicating that you belong in spaces of influence and decision-making. You don't have to think about these adjustments because they arise from a deeper shift in how you see yourself. You're becoming someone who instinctively recognizes the difference between busy work and high-impact activities. Your mind naturally gravitates toward leverage, toward actions that produce the greatest results with the least wasted effort. You find yourself asking better questions like, how can this be easier? And what's the highest value use of my time right now? Throughout each day, you'll notice moments when the phrase, I am a money magnet, naturally arises in your consciousness. Not as something you have to remember to say, but as a recognition of what's already becoming true. These moments might come when you're walking confidently down the street, or when you notice an opportunity others have missed, or when someone seeks your advice or expertise. Your unconscious mind is constantly working to align your actions with this new identity. You find yourself naturally networking, not from desperation, but from genuine interest in creating mutual value. You speak up in meetings with ideas that demonstrate your strategic thinking. You position yourself in places where opportunity is likely to find you. The energy you project begins to shift in subtle but powerful ways. There's a magnetism about you that draws the right people and circumstances into your orbit. You don't have to chase success because you're becoming the kind of person that success seeks out. You're developing what successful people call executive presence, that indefinable quality that makes others want to do business with you. As you practice embodying this confident presence, you notice that your relationship with money itself begins to change. Instead of scarcity thinking, you naturally adopt an abundance mindset. You see money as energy that flows toward those who can direct it wisely and create value for others. You become comfortable discussing financial opportunities and negotiating from a position of strength. Your sleeping mind continues to process and integrate these changes. Even in your dreams, you're reinforcing this new identity, practicing success scenarios, and receiving insights about opportunities in your waking life. You wake each morning feeling more aligned with your potential, more certain of your ability to create wealth and success. Remember that confidence is not about being perfect, but about being willing to act despite uncertainty. Your body language now communicates that you're someone who takes calculated risks, who learns from every experience, and who sees setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than permanent barriers. This presence alone opens doors that remain closed to those who approach with doubt and hesitation. As you prepare to return to full awareness, you can trust that these changes are already integrating into your nervous system, your new way of carrying yourself, your enhanced awareness of opportunity, your natural magnetism for success. All of these become as much a part of you as your own heartbeat. Every day in every interaction, you're reinforcing this identity until it becomes simply who you are. As you allow yourself to sink deeper into this state of focused relaxation, you can begin to imagine your body as a perfectly designed instrument of communication. Every angle, every gesture, every subtle shift in position sends a message to the world around you, doesn't it? And your unconscious mind already knows exactly how to position your body to communicate confidence, warmth, and competence, because you've experienced moments when everything felt perfectly aligned. Think about a time when you felt absolutely at your best, when everything seemed to flow effortlessly and people responded to you with genuine respect and warmth. Your body remembers that posture, that way of being in space that created such positive reactions from others. As you recall that experience, you might notice how your spine naturally wants to lengthen, how your shoulders settle into their optimal position without any force or tension. Your posture is like a language that speaks before you ever say a word. When you stand with your spine beautifully aligned, your weight evenly distributed between both feet, there's something magnetic about your presence that draws others toward you. It's not arrogance, but rather a quiet confidence that says you belong in any room you enter. Your head sits proudly on your shoulders, not thrust forward, but balanced and poised, creating an elegant line from the crown of your head down through your spine. As you breathe in this relaxed state, you can feel your ribcage naturally expanding, creating space and openness through your chest. This open chest posture doesn't require effort because it emerges from a deep sense of self-acceptance and inner strength. When you carry yourself this way, people instinctively trust you more, don't they? They see someone who has nothing to hide, someone comfortable in their own skin. Your arms hang naturally at your sides when you stand, not rigid but relaxed and ready for purposeful movement. When you gesture, your movements flow from your core, creating an impression of grace and intentionality. Your hands remain unclenched, fingers soft and responsive, ready to connect with others through handshakes that communicate warmth and strength simultaneously. Now imagine yourself walking across a room and notice how each step flows from your center of gravity. Your stride is neither rushed nor sluggish, but perfectly calibrated to communicate purpose without urgency. Your feet connect with the ground in a way that feels both grounded and light, as if you're drawing energy up from the earth with each step. People notice this quality in your movement even before they consciously realize what they're observing. When you walk, your gaze naturally moves with gentle awareness of your surroundings, making brief but meaningful eye contact with others. Your expression carries a subtle warmth, the kind of slight smile that suggests you're genuinely pleased to be where you are and interested in the people around you. This isn't a forced smile, but the natural expression of someone who approaches life with curiosity and goodwill. As you sit down, whether in a meeting or at a dinner table, your body finds its optimal position automatically. Your back remains straight but not rigid, supported by your core strength rather than the back of the chair. Your feet rest comfortably on the floor, creating a stable foundation that allows your upper body to remain poised and alert. Your hands rest naturally on your lap or the table, open and relaxed, signaling that you're present and engaged. The interesting thing about embodying these qualities is that they become self-reinforcing, don't they? When you carry yourself with this natural confidence and warmth, people respond more positively to you, which in turn strengthens your sense of belonging and competence. It's a beautiful cycle that builds momentum with each interaction. Your breathing naturally supports this posture, flowing deep into your belly rather than staying shallow in your chest. This deeper breathing not only strengthens your physical presence, but also keeps you centered and calm in challenging situations. When others see someone breathing deeply and maintaining excellent posture under pressure, they instinctively view that person as a leader, someone capable of handling responsibility and making sound decisions. Throughout your day, you'll find yourself naturally adjusting your posture in ways that enhance your presence and impact. When you're listening to someone speak, your body leans slightly forward with genuine interest, your head tilted at just the right angle to communicate that you're fully engaged. When you're speaking, your posture opens to include your audience, creating a sense of connection and shared purpose. Your unconscious mind begins to monitor your posture throughout the day, making subtle corrections that keep you aligned with excellence. You don't have to remember to stand straight because your body naturally seeks its most powerful and attractive position. You've programmed yourself to embody confidence and warmth in every physical gesture. Even in casual moments, your body language continues to communicate positive qualities. When you're waiting in line or walking through a parking lot, your posture suggests someone who is content with themselves and interested in the world around them. Children and animals are naturally drawn to you because they sense the groundedness and warmth that radiates from your centered presence. Your sleeping position even begins to reflect this new embodiment as your unconscious mind continues to integrate these patterns of physical excellence. You sleep in positions that support spinal alignment and wake feeling more energized and physically confident. Your body is learning to maintain these positive patterns around the clock. As you practice moving through your daily activities with this enhanced awareness of posture and presence, you notice that opportunities seem to come to you more easily. People invite you into conversations, seek your opinions, and naturally include you in important decisions. Your physical presence has become a magnet for positive interactions and meaningful connections. You're becoming someone whose very way of being in space communicates competence, warmth, and trustworthiness. Every meeting you attend, every room you enter, every conversation you join becomes an opportunity to reinforce these positive impressions through your naturally excellent posture and movement. The beautiful thing about this transformation is that it feels increasingly natural and effortless. You don't have to think about standing tall or moving with grace because these qualities emerge from a deeper shift in how you see yourself and your place in the world. You're embodying the physical presence of someone who expects good things to happen and creates positive experiences wherever they go. As you prepare to return to full waking awareness, you can trust that your body will continue to express these qualities of confidence, warmth, and competence in everything you do. Each step you take, each gesture you make, each position you assume reinforces your identity as someone who naturally commands respect and creates positive connections through the simple power of excellent posture and presence.